I just don't have that in my budget right now. So it just to come up, especially to come up, without expecting it.
The state's largest home insurance company is shedding policies, and this week many homeowners in our community got letters telling them to look elsewhere for coverage.
If you have Citizens Insurance and you received a letter from them, NBC2's Dave Elias is explaining why it is so important for you to respond, or you could be forced to pay hundreds more a year with a new company.
Well, Citizens Insurance expects to get rid of more than 200,000 policies, and they're sending out letters like these telling folks they have until December 4th to make a decision. Now, here's why it's so important to respond to these letters. In this case, Citizens Property is projected to charge $1,800. However, SafePoint Insurance Company would charge them $2,200. Now, if you don't respond by that December 4th deadline, you would be forced to go with SafePoint Insurance.
Obviously, I'm very stressed out and concerned about this because it came up out of the blue.
That's the reaction of many Citizens policyholders, like Mary Lou Simon, who fears that increased rates could drive her out of the state.
I moved here 2.5 years ago. I was not expecting this when I did move here, so I did not calculate this into expenses. So now with everything happening, yes, I may end up being forced out already, and I've only been here 2.5 years.
A concern that insurance agent Doug Nellens is hearing a lot of lately.
There are some indications that the cost of the homeowners insurance is getting to the point where they have to question whether or not they can continue to live in the state of Florida, yes.
Citizens Insurance continuing to depopulate. Last month, they were down to 1.3 million. Despite getting rid of claims, they're now up to 1.4 million.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster for Citizens.
Doug Nellens with the Insurance Center of Fort Myers says many of his clients were impacted.
Several hundred just in our client base alone.
Citizens telling me today it's important to continue to get rid of policies so that they truly can be the insurer of last resort.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a single mom, so...
To be clear, if you're not comfortable with either one of these quotes, the best advice is to contact an insurance professional and see if they can get you a better quote. In Fort Myers, Dave Elias, NBC2.